Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to show you this interesting, not usual keyboard from iQnix. This is OG80. From the beginning you have the pretty nice box, black box, so it could be nice gift if you're looking for something like this. Inside the box you will have pretty interesting set of accessories. Apart from the regular key switch puller and keycap puller, you will have a bunch of stickers and manuals. You will have pretty nice braided white USB-C cable. You will have even this brush to clean your keyboard, right? Interesting gadget for the keyboard pack. And you'll have set of additional keycaps. What is good if you are using this keyboard for MacBook, right, or any iOS devices. And also you have this extender, right, USB-C, USB-A extender. And immediately what is interesting in this keyboard that 2.4 wireless dongle is hidden under this compartment on the top side. So theoretically you need to insert it into this extender and connect this cable to your device. In my case it's a dock station connected to my MacBook. And you already understand that this keyboard is wireless, so we should have somewhere a switch, and the switch is on the back side. So we have a cable or 2.4 wireless connection. And while we are on the back side, you can see that we have this 4 Rubet feeds and no angle adjustment. Also we can see 2 separate batteries inside the clear case, and total is 4000 mAh, which should be like enough for many weeks of work. Actually 100 days without RGB and something less with RGB, right? As you already noticed that this case is clear, and we have some shields on the right side, pretty interesting metal shield. On the back side we have this kind of, I don't know, like kind of heat removal part of the case. Obviously we don't have any heat, but this is, you see the style of this keyboard is retro, so it looks pretty nice. And this compartment is on magnets. Okay, let's move on and let's check what we have as a keycaps and switches for this keyboard. Let's start from the keycaps. So as a keycaps we have PBT OM profile, the DYE sublimation way of manufacturing. They are not shine through, right? And legends on the main keys, it's fine, I mean it's okay. But for example, if we will check this spare keycaps, I don't like the legends. They're too small and not super crisp, so I don't know, just feel that it could be done better. So as a switch on this version of the keyboard, we have iQnix Moonstone Turbo Switch. Is a pretty long marketing name for a linear switch. We will do the sound test in a minute, but in general they're pretty nice with additional RGB enhancer, and you know, feels and sounds pretty nice. From the PCB point of view, I can see that this is a north-facing LED, and this PCB accepts 3 or 5 pin switches, so it's pretty versatile. And as a switch plate we have this aluminum plate, which adds pretty pleasant sound, but you will hear the sound in a minute. So what you need to know, what you must know before you considering to order this keyboard, that we have a CoStar style stabilizers, and personally I can see them first time in my career of reviewing and testing mechanical keyboards, and I'm a little bit surprised why do we need this type of stabilizers. And let me show you, because it will be first time on my channel to see this kind of stabilizers. So it's kind of hard to remove them even. So you see that this is not a standard way of stabilizers. This is a CoStar, so the structure of the stabilizers is different. I quickly check what's the reason to have like this type of stabilizers, and it's kind of to remove wobbling and to make it more stable. I do not understand this, so please let me know in the comment section down below what do you know about this type of stabilizers and why do we need them. But in general, for me, all this type of stabilizers or how they build looks pretty strange, and they sound strange. You will hear it, and removing and adding keycaps is not the easiest way or part of it, and also it's not support all keycaps. So I really struggle to understand why do we need this type of stabilizers at all. Okay, let's do the quick sound test of this keyboard with this linear Moonstone or Turbo something linear switches, and you will hear that it's pretty nice sound. So what I can say, this keyboard is sound pretty nice, maybe mostly because of this aluminum plate under the keycaps, and these switches are really pretty smooth and pretty pleasant. So in general all good except this. This sounds terrible, and I don't know if it's possible to fix or not, if it's possible to change the stabilizers to the normal one or to find these types of stabilizers but better quality. So I'm not sure. In general, this keyboard looks pretty interesting, not usual one. I have questions regarding how to customize this keyboard, but if you don't want to customize and you want to use it out of the box and that's all, it's pretty nice. And we have this pretty nice clear case. So let's check the RGB. So from RGB point of view, you can change everything from the keyboard. You don't need to have a software, but you can use software to do even more customization. So you can switch off and switch on the RGB in general. You can increase or decrease the brightness, and you can change different schemas of RGB. And clear case on a certain angle can look pretty nice, but in general I can say that I feel that RGB is not bright enough, so I hardly can see any lights. Even so, I switch off half of my lights right now in my home studio. So guys, that's all for today. If you're looking for some unique keyboard to check them before order, please check my other videos on the channel. And thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.